everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be pulling a few cards to see what the message is going to be for the month of April for the sign of Aries. Let's see what we're working with. Sorry, my camera moved. First card, we have Knight of Swords. So very fast moving energy in the month of April for you, Aries. We also have the King of Cups as well. This is really good energy. You will be feeling emotionally quite confident. And then the last card we have is Ten of Pentacles. This is really positive energy for the month of April for you, Aries. So you just have to make sure that you communicate as clearly as possible as you go through your month. Definitely watch your communication. With the Knight of Swords also, definitely this card is all about very fast movement, all kinds of changes that are happening within your personal life, within your aura, within your field, within aspects of your life. So you may feel a sense of urgency. You may feel like the energy is not as grounded, because definitely the swords is all about air. So you want to make sure throughout the month of April that you do ground your energy. You also want to make sure to proceed cautiously and calmly. Don't feel that you should make a decision or a choice very quickly. Be aware of other people's energies and how they affect your energy, because you do not want to be pressured into choosing a specific path or choosing a specific direction. Make sure that you are able to withstand that pressure, because there will be a little bit of that, friction when it comes to energy in the month of April for you. So, double check that you're not cutting corners, double check that you are proceeding forward in a thoughtful manner, if you will. Don't just feel like, oh my God, there's so much pressure, I gotta get this done as soon as possible, I gotta go. Make sure that your energy is well paced as you move through the month of April. With the King of Cups, definitely this is a good card because it gives you a lot of emotional balance. It gives you that wisdom and maturity when you are looking at different things and different aspects of your life as you move through the month of April. This definitely could also represent a mentor in your life, someone whose opinion you value, someone who you reach out and get advice from. They may be definitely taking a prominent role in the month of April for you. While the Knight is very quick, energy that wants to move fast, the King definitely is someone who reminds you to stay very cool-headed as you move through the month of April, because the King understands emotions come, emotions go. There's a flow to that energy, so he's able to remain calm whether he is riding high or riding low, and so that emotional balance will definitely be helping you in a really big way in the month of April, because you have mastered your feelings, so you know how to navigate the highs and the lows while staying calm. And of course the Ten of Pentacles is a really positive card that also is bringing in loyal energy for you in the month of April. well, which is kind of nice. It's definitely a reminder that you are building a long-term foundation, security, stability for yourself, and that you have built quite a lot, and that you've been really good and diligent about it. So this card brings in harmony and a reminder that, you know, you will be receiving a lot of rewards. Definitely this card is like a card of success, a card of stability, a card of where, you know, it's grounded energy where you feel like I'm okay, like I'm doing okay, you know. It's a reward for all the efforts and consistent progress that you have been able to achieve over you know, quite a long time. Now, when it comes to your astrology, definitely the new moon in Aries on April 17 is going to be a very powerful reset for you, Aries, which will kind of propel you to start something new in a very courageous way. Definitely from like around the middle of the month, April 10th, and maybe through the 20th or thereabouts, there's quite a lot of planets that are going to be in Aries and Pisces, so you'll kind of be bouncing between intuition and action, you know, following this unexplainable feeling, and then, you know, taking quite decisive movement forward, if you will. Definitely, Saturn is in the 12th house for Aries. You know, Saturn acts as a hidden anchor. So definitely there will be a lot of groundedness in the month of April, a lot of stability that will give you a really wonderful overview of what is to come. So this is really, you know, these cards are really, really good, but let's see what we can clarify with the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card. And we've got Winter, take care of your needs. So the divine here is bringing your attention to focusing on what you need to prioritize for yourself. You know, see if you can take care of the most important things, or maybe start with the smallest things. But, you know, if you break down your goals into smaller pieces, they're much easier to achieve. But, you know, focusing on your needs is the best thing that you can do for yourself in the month of April. Watchers, transpersonal. Let me see what this card is all about, because it's been a while since I have seen this card. Let me see. When watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing and start being. So remember that we are human being, not a human doing. We believe in the illusion of progress. We believe that if we are a CEO or we have a big house, that gives us more meaning, but it is all an illusion. So this card is definitely a reminder to slow down, to focus on your breath, to focus on being, and ignore, you know, everything that is happening basically in the rest of the world, because as long as your frequency is stable, you are going to be just fine. And so, you know, the biggest thing that you can do right now is to make sure that you are as grounded and stable as you can possibly be. We have Casket is a card for tea leaf cards that flew out. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. This definitely is a very big year, and so this was expected. Definitely there is a reshuffling that is occurring in our lives at this moment. We also have the month of February, and we also have a wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. This is not a surprise to you. This is something that you are aware, and you have a strong position to assert yourself in respect to that situation. We also have for the tea leaf cards Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Definitely I'm getting a very strong vibration of you kind of outsmarting something or someone. You getting an upper hand in the month of April through your own cleverness, through your own tenacity, through your own desire, commitment, you know, first and foremost to yourself. Because you are quite a cunning person who is capable of very great things, very many different things. So I am picking up on that vibration where you'll be able to come out ahead. For the energy oracle cards, we've got the thinking man. You may be having some kind of an interaction with a person who is very wise, very informed, very kind of smart. So definitely, you know, hold your own and make sure that your aura is reinforced, that it is, you know, very strong. Sometimes our aura can get a little bit skewed a little bit, or kind of it can cave in because you're not able to stand strong within your field. But yeah, this is your reading for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. If it's not too much trouble, please hit the like button. Thank you.